Okay, what's up, duck hunters? Hey, I bet you guys are wondering all of the markets in the states and cities where apartment locating is a thing. So let's just go through them right now, right? So let's break it down and let's just talk about all the hot markets I know where apartment locating is super hot and you can hunt some ducks like nothing. So let's start with Alabama, right? So Birmingham, Alabama, in my opinion, is a really great market. Huntsville, Alabama, and Montgomery. You know, those are all really good markets to hunt some ducks if you live in Alabama. Let's go over to Georgia now, right? So Augusta, Georgia is a good market. Atlanta obviously would be a great market for apartment locating. Macon is another great market in Georgia to hunt some ducks. And Savannah, another one. Let's move on to Ohio. So Cincinnati, Ohio, you can definitely get your duck hunt on. Columbus, Ohio, and Dayton, Ohio are all great markets. Now let's talk about Arizona. Phoenix, Arizona obviously is a super hot market, and not just for apartment locating, for house sales as well. It's just super hot in general. Tucson is also very hot in Arizona. Now let's go on to Illinois. Chicago obviously is a great market for apartment locating. So what about South Carolina? Charleston, Columbia, Greenville, and Myrtle Beach, all great markets inside South Carolina. Now let's talk about Colorado, right, where I'm licensed. Denver, Colorado obviously is a great market. It's probably the biggest one. And then Colorado Springs is also a really good market. Now let's talk about Louisiana. So Baton Rouge, you can hunt some ducks. Lafayette, you can hunt some ducks. Lake Charles, you can hunt some ducks. New Orleans, you can hunt some ducks. And Shreveport, you can hunt some ducks. Now let's go on to Tennessee. So Chattanooga, you can hunt some ducks. Knoxville and Memphis, you can hunt some ducks. And Nashville, Tennessee, obviously you guys have heard me talk about Nashville, Tennessee a lot. It's another fantastic market. So now let's go on to Cali, right? So in California, Los Angeles, San Diego, San Francisco, San Francisco, where's your disco? Orange County, and Inland Empire, all great markets to hunt some ducks in. So as you guys are seeing, right, it's not just Texas. So let's talk about Oklahoma, right, country state. Oklahoma City, you can hunt some ducks. Tulsa, another great market to hunt some ducks in. And then let's move on to Texas. Obviously Austin, Texas is the market I'm in. You can definitely hunt some ducks like crazy there.
I was supposed to go out there for like a semester of college and I ended up never leaving. It's that energy on the dance floor that I think has, helped house music completely thrive from there.
San Francisco, where's your disco?
Corpus Christi, you can hunt some ducks. Dallas, you can hunt some ducks. Harlingen and Houston, you can both hunt some ducks there. Houston's really good with commissions. Laredo, you can hunt some ducks. Lubbock, like Midland, Texas, like Odessa, you can definitely hunt some ducks there. San Antonio, you can definitely hunt some ducks. Tyler, Texas is also hot. And Victoria, Texas, you can hunt some ducks over there as well. All right, so another market is Washington, D.C. You can go hunt some ducks over there as well, right? So this is like all over the U.S. right now. You're probably realizing it's not just Texas. Portland, Oregon, you can definitely hunt some ducks. Baltimore, Maryland, where I grew up, you can hunt some ducks over there as well. Now let's move on to Florida, where I was born. So Gainesville, Florida, you can hunt some ducks. Jacksonville, Florida, you can apartment locate. I was actually born in Jacksonville, Florida. Melbourne and Palm Bay, you can apartment locate. Obviously Miami, right? The city where vacation rentals were born, you can apartment locate. Fort Lauderdale, you can apartment locate. Northwest Florida, you can still apartment locate. Orlando, you can hunt some ducks. Palm Beach and Boca, you can hunt some ducks. Southwest Florida, you can hunt some ducks. Tampa, you can hunt some ducks. Now let's move on to Mississippi. In Jackson, Mississippi, you can apartment locate. What about Nevada? It's really only like Las Vegas in my opinion, but in Las Vegas you can still hunt some ducks. Now let's move on to Virginia, right? So Fredericksburg in Virginia, you can apartment locate. Norfolk in Virginia, you can apartment locate. Newport, Roanoke, and Richmond, Virginia, you can apartment locate, no doubt. So now let's go over to North Carolina, right? So Charlotte is a hot city. Fayetteville, however you pronounce that, that's another market. Greensboro, no doubt. Triangle, North Carolina, you can apartment locate. Wilmington in North Carolina, you can apartment locate. So the last two markets, in my opinion, are within Washington, the state, right? So Seattle, you guessed it, you can no doubt apartment locate. And then Tacoma, you can also apartment locate in that city within Washington. So that's sort of a breakdown. So as you guys are understanding, it's definitely not just Texas, but here's the beautiful part, right? All the cities and all the markets that I didn't name, it doesn't really matter, right? We went over like so many just now, right? So guys, the beautiful part about apartment locating is, guys, the best way to do this job anyways is to do it remotely, right? So you're not going to want to do office appointments and drive around clients and escort. That's what you don't want to do unless you're a beginner, because it's, like I said in other videos, it's nice to do that for a month to submerge yourself into real estate, but the ultimate goal with apartment locating is to work remotely. So, what does it matter? Okay, we didn't mention Kansas, but what does it matter if you live in Kansas? Just go get licensed in any of these other 40, 50 markets that we just, went over together, and then just post ads online the same way I teach you in the course, and then pick up your phone, send over some quick emails, and then let's hunt some ducks, right? So you can still live in freaking central Kansas, even though apartment locating isn't hot over there. You can still live there, get licensed in Nevada, Virginia, North Carolina, Washington, Texas. It doesn't matter. Post ads over there, and then close people remotely, from your office, right? So guys, that's the beautiful part about apartment locating, but I did want to go over a lot of what I think are the hot markets where apartment locating is realistic. So I hope you guys enjoy that video, and then don't miss this next video because it's going to take your business to the next level. I'm out.
Ask me what I did with my life. I spent it with you. If I lose my fame and fortune, really don't matter. As long as I got you, baby. As long as I got you.